Good evening, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. It has been a beautiful day here in the Hudson Valley. The sun is shining in the 70s. It couldn't have been more perfect. However, I spent the whole day inside painting trim because we're changing the family room area. So I have just been painting. In fact, I tried to get all the paint off my hands, but I still have a little speckles here and there. So if you see these little white spots, it is paint. All right, I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. Every single item came from the same locations throughout the Hudson Valley because that is where I currently live, and that is in the state of New York. I'm originally born and raised in Chicago. Alrighty, so grab that wish list. Hopefully you'll have something that you can add to it. While I'm thinking of it, maybe you could hit that subscribe button, or I know we haven't started yet, but if you're already a subscriber and you're wondering why do you not always get all the videos I put out, well, you have to make sure that you have that bell clicked, because that's going to tell you every single time I upload a video, no matter if it's car related, Mia related, store related. Without that bell being clicked, you won't get notifications. So the bell is kind of important. Alrighty, now, there are so many different, throughout the whole world right now, we're going on with, the red dots and prices changing. And I have 3 stores in like a 5-mile strip from each other. And one store has stuff ringing in at $175. The same store down the road still has it at $125. So it's kind of hectic and crazy right now. But for me, right now, every single item in this video is coming in at $1 and a coin. And I'm so excited about that because I've actually got some things here that should be more. In some stores, it already is more. So I'm happy to be, staying with that 125 thing for as long as I possibly can. All right, so I'm going to start off with just a couple Halloween-y things. Now, it's really strange because here's a perfect example. See that red dot? That means that it probably should be more than $1.25. It should probably be $1.50. And to be honest, I don't even know what ceramic cups are going to go up to at this point. I've lost count. But these were coming up at $1.25. Even with that red dot there, they were coming up at $1.25. I bought 4 of them because I like to change out my cups. On my counter, I have a mug rack, and I like to change out my cups according to the themes of the holidays. These are adorable. First of all, there's my hand holding one. If you can't tell, it's a pumpkin. How cute are these? There's lots of room in there for a nice big old cup of coffee. Microwave safe, dishwasher safe, and it is a 18-ounce cup. So that's a good sized cup of coffee, if not a little bit more, or a cup of tea, or how about some hot cocoa? So pretty. So I did get, like I said, I got 4, and I'm going to put them on my mug in the kitchen and hang them up for around fall time. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And there are so many different styles of mugs out for fall and for Halloween. It's crazy. Here's another mug I found, and I actually got these for my boyfriend because he's all into skulls, likes that kind of stuff. He's got big skull tattoos. And I saw these and I was like, all right, let's see. Now these have a 125 sticker on them with no red dot. So this is what I mean. But for right now, as long as, I watch every item that gets scanned. If it scans for more than 125, I'm either stopping them or questioning it because at this point you have to. But I do use my scanners as well. This one is a skull. You can see the detail really well. They're nice, deep cups. Now, this one is, I'm looking to see if it's dishwasher safe. Hand wash only. I don't see anything else on there. Use your own discretion. When I get mugs like this, to be honest with you, I don't even have a dishwasher. I am the dishwasher. When I've had dishwashers in my older homes in the past, I never used them because I always like to wash my dishes myself. I just feel like I'm cleaning them. I know they're clean. But I would wash these by hand, but that's just me. So I did pick up 2 of these because I'll use these for him for around Halloween so he can have his coffee in a skull mug. So I think those are really cute. And, even if they were $1 and a coin, I think it's a great deal. Even if they were $150, I'd even spend probably $175, only because, you know, if you go into Walmart or a place like that, you're not going to probably not find a mug like that for less than $5 here in New York anyways. All right. Do I have anything else Halloween related? I do not. So let's go over to a few things that I found. This I found in the aisle where you get your shampoos and stuff like that. Power Stick Body and Hair Mist in Sandalwoods. It's sandalwood, violet, and cedarwood. It's 6 fluid ounces. Again, this is a body and a hair like body mist spray. I hadn't seen this scent. I found all the other ones. So I was happy to finally find that one. So now I think I have one of each. Over in the aisle where your makeup and stuff like that is, I just needed some regular emery boards for around the house. And I said, well, look at that. 2 of my favorite colors right there in the same package. So I grabbed them. You get 10, 5 of the pink, 5 of the purple. So I grabbed those. They had some new makeup brushes by Sassy and Chic, which I thought were pretty interesting. Depending on how you do your makeup, you know, there's usually specific brushes for specific things, but you find what works best for you and you just go with it. What's cool about these makeup brushes is they're dual-ended. You've got right here and then you've got right here. And that's kind of cool. I like when a brush is dual-ended and I can do multiple things with it. I also found this one by Sassy and Chic as well. Dual-ended again. There's one end. Let me get the glare off for you. And then there is your other end. Great things to start putting away because, you know, I don't remember who said, I think it was Cheryl, counted there's like 16 or 18 Saturdays left till Christmas. Can you even think about that? Oh my goodness. All right. 2 more brushes by Sassy and Chic. These are dual-ended as well, and these are kind of like a funky color. You've got a color here, and then this is almost like a coppery color. It's a coppery rose color, if that makes sense, but a big blush brush right there, or a foundation brush, and then dual-ended right down there. One more to share with you. This I would probably say would be more of a blush brush. It's a little on the smaller side, and then your dual-ended tip right there. Alrighty, also in makeup, I found some more face masks. Now, these are by the Bio Miracle, and I had mentioned a couple videos ago that they've got a whole slew, my made-up word. They have a whole slew of face masks coming out. This one here, they're all going to be 1.23 ounces. This one here is dragon fruit and mango gel. There's your gel down. I'll squeeze it down to the bottom so you can see it. It's got that nice cap there. So depending on if you're heavy-handed or not, you can get multiple uses out of the same package. 2 more to share with you. Pomegranate peel-off. And last but not least, this one is pink, clay, and peach. Excuse me. So great ideas again for building a basket or making yourself, you know, something for a gift for someone. Excuse me, just a moment. I got like a fur ball going on here. I got some of my Halloweeny mugs out. Hey, Boo! Love my Boo. Okay, yeah, I actually took some Tylenol earlier because I've had a headache all day. Throat's kind of scratchy, but I think it's just been, I've been messing with all kinds of chemicals and paint, and I think I just got myself all choked up. Alrighty, some new nail polishes. These are by the company CND by Creative Play. And this color here, does it have a color on the bottom that I can share with you? It does not have a color name. Alright, so it's telling you to shake well and apply 2 coats, and these are made in the USA. There's a beautiful green, minty green color, very pretty. They also had this awesome red, perfect for fall time. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but you see a little bit of shimmer and glitter going on in there. It's got some glitter base to it. Then they had this really cool cosmic blue looking one with glitter. Now you can see the glitter in there. Love that. And last but not least, they had this one that looks like a mauvey purple. I'm going to open this up because I have to see this color. I love this color. It's beautiful. All right, let's see if I can see a color name. There's no color name. That's crazy. All right, well, anyways, it's a full-size bottle. There it is. I'm just going to test it out because I was prepared and I had myself a piece of paper. All right, let's get into it. I want to see. I still have yet to find my imitation nail clip thing where I usually test it out. I'm going to have to order some more. Oh, yeah. That is beautiful. Look at that color. That is dead on. That's just a little goober it's not one of my goobers. It's, I just spit on myself. That's gross, Beth. It's one of those little snot things, you know, you get. That is so pretty. Look at that. And that was just one coat. Isn't that beautiful? That would be really pretty on some nails. All right, moving on. Over to the kids aisle. The kids aisle, which happens to be one of my favorite aisles, by the way. Thai squishy beanies are back. These are authentic Thai products. This is Winx. And the birthday is November 13th. And it's a little owl. How cute is that? They're super squishy. They do have a clip here, so you can hang it on your backpack, hang it on your purse, hang it wherever you like. And then I found this cute, I think it's a mouse. I could be wrong, but let's see what it is. Again, these are Thai beanie squishies. This one is Catnip, and his birthday is April 21st. The kids love these for their stockings. I mean, this is so fun. Last but not least, we have Kiki, and Kiki's birthday is August 16th. Oh, look at Kiki's got a little bow on her head. How adorable. Look at that little tail. Wee, wee, wee. All right, also in the kids aisle, I found these, and they had a whole bunch, so I just got two, and they're called Flexosaurus. Anyways, they look like this. And evidently there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones you can collect. Here are the 6 different ones that you can collect. All right, so of course I saw a purple one, and I was like, yeah, well, I don't care what it is. We're going to get into this. All right, now I don't know my animals very well, but oh my gosh, look at how cute this is. It's like a little, I don't even know. Look at his face. So it's made out of plastic, but it's all like, how cute are these? So you can spin it, play with it. These are kind of fun. I love, look at that color. It looks like a Geico, but I know it's not. So evidently it looks like they have a cobra, a snake, an octopus, some kind of spider looking thing. Well, anyways, I got 2 for the kids. Let me open up this one. I don't know, I might have to keep these for myself. Oh, it's like a big Geico lizard. Look at that. How cool I would love to find this guy in that purple, but I don't know if they make it in the purple. There it is. How cute is that? You know, you're looking for stuff besides sweets and treats to go in those stocking stuffers. Those would be a great option. All right, so I gave you guys a little sneak peek on my last video. At the very end, I gave you a teaser. I'm always about the teasing, man. So I came across these, and these evidently, some stores have them for $175. That's the new price. I think that's insane. I won't be buying these little mini things for $175. I can tell you that, unless it's something I really, really want. $125, yeah, a buck was even better, but you know, those days are gone, unfortunately. Anyways, these are mystery micro minis. Evidently, there's a whole bunch that you can collect. Here's the package and what it looks like. Here is the back of the package. Now, according to the bag, it says you get 8 in a package. All right, well, that's different. Of course, you know, I'm going to get more than one because you guys know me. All right, so what we're going to do, I got my scissors. I told you guys, I am so prepared, it's not even funny. we're going to get into one of these. Now, I've never had one of these before, so I'm going to shake it down because I don't know if there's any paperwork or anything like that. It does have on each side a little tear thing. I'll be honest, in the store, I was looking for any kind of code, any kind of UPC. I didn't see anything. All the SKUs were the same. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see that SKU before. No. The SKUs are the same too. So, I don't know. Let's see what we find. Since it has these little rip things, I'm going to go ahead and just rip it. These things are so addicting. It's just amazes me how addicting they can be. All right, there's the inside. So, I'm going to put my hand out. Hopefully we won't drop any. Oh my gosh, you get like a lot. So there's no card or anything like that. All right, what do we have? So this is perfect for dollhouse miniatures, Barbies. So it looks like we have a measuring cup. And then we have a thing of flour. Now these are, how do I explain? They're plastic. They're plastic. We have a little dish with it looks like 2 little rolls or a bun. We have a bottle of, I'm going to say it's hot sauce because it's got a flame on it. Oh my gosh. Look at the cupcake. There's a cupcake. It has a set of chopsticks. Oh my gosh. I mean, since you're getting so many, how about a tray of sushi? Look at that. Or maybe not, yeah, it's sushi. That's raw fish. And last but not least, look, it's a donut. Oh my gosh, how fun are these? So as I'm looking on the back of this package, there's like a lot more things that you can collect. They have, it looks like chocolate, eggs, croissants, a bowl of fruit, all different things. So you guys want me to open more? You got to let me know down below. I think those are going to fly. Just like the micro minis fly. Just like all the other things fly like that. I don't know about the prices. I mean, you are getting 8 in a package versus the 1. I don't know. I have to think about it. Oh, once again, this time is over. It's time to say so long. I love Carol Burnett. Great humor, no swearing, no violence, and yet you laughed your butt off. Man, I'm showing my age. All right, everybody, it's time to wrap it up. It goes by so fast. A big hug from me to all of you. A thumbs up would be awesome. Maybe hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. Until next time, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you added to your wish list. And I'm thinking we need a giveaway going. Maybe Sesame Street? All right, everybody, until next time, have a great evening. Bye for now.